10 behaviors of people who don't care about you. They dismiss your feelings when someone brushes off your emotions. They are telling you that your inner world doesn't matter to them. Remember, you are worthy of being heard and understood. They are consistently unavailable. Love shows up. If someone never has time for you, they are showing where their priorities lie, and you deserve someone who chooses you. They only take, never give. Healthy relationships are built on balance. If someone only shows up to receive and never to give, it's a sign their love may be conditional. You are deserving of reciprocal care. They belittle or criticize you. True care uplifts, it never tears down. Words spoken from love build your confidence, not erode it. Choose relationships that nurture your spirit. They use manipulation or guilt. Love does not control. If someone tries to manipulate your decisions or make you feel guilty for being yourself, they are not respecting your freedom to thrive. They disappear during your struggles. The ones who truly care will stand by you, even in your darkest moments. If someone is only there for the good times, they aren't honoring the fullness of who you are. They don't celebrate your successes. Someone who cares about you will celebrate your victories with genuine joy, not envy or indifference. Let their energy match your light. They don't respect your boundaries. When you set boundaries, you are practicing self-love. If someone constantly disrespects them, they are ignoring your worth. Stand firm in your truth. They gossip or speak poorly of you. People who truly care protect your name and your heart, even when you're not around. If someone spreads negativity, they are revealing their lack of respect. They make you feel small. Love empowers you to grow, to expand, and to shine. If someone makes you feel small, it's time to release them with love and turn toward those who honor your greatness. Affirmation: I attract relationships filled with respect, kindness, and unconditional love. I release what no longer serves me, knowing that I am worthy of deep care. Your feelings are the sacred language of your heart, a compass guiding you toward understanding yourself and the world around you. When someone dismisses them, it's as if they are turning away from your light, refusing to see the beauty of your truth. But your emotions matter deeply. They are part of your soul's journey. You deserve to be in spaces where your emotions are honored and cherished. When someone brushes them aside, they are not rejecting your feelings. They are revealing their own inability to hold space for your depth. This is not a reflection of your worth, but of their limitations. Every time your feelings are dismissed, it can feel like a piece of your voice is silenced. But remember, your voice is powerful. Your emotions deserve to be expressed, validated, and embraced, because they are the vibrant colors of your existence. People who truly care about you will lean in when you share your heart. They won't rush to fix, explain, or deny your experience. Instead, they will offer presence, compassion, and understanding. This is the kind of connection that nourishes your soul. When someone minimizes your feelings, it can create self-doubt. You might start questioning, am I being too sensitive? But sensitivity is a gift, not a flaw. It means you are connected to the pulse of life, attuned to its highs and lows. Honor that within yourself. The way others treat your emotions reflects their relationship with their own feelings. Someone who avoids their own pain may struggle to hold space for yours. This doesn't make you unworthy. It simply means they are not yet capable of meeting you where you are. You have every right to feel what you feel. Emotions don't need justification. They simply need acknowledgement. When you're met with dismissal, turn inward and give yourself the validation you crave. Be your own sanctuary. Surround yourself with people who honor your emotional reality. Seek out relationships that feel like soft places to land, where your heart can open without fear of being brushed aside. These are the connections that will help you thrive. Your feelings are the threads that weave the story of your life. Each one carries meaning, teaching, and wisdom. Never let someone convince you that your story is too much or not enough. It is perfect as it is. When others fail to honor your emotions, it's a call to deepen your own self-love. Be gentle with yourself. Speak to your heart with kindness. Affirm to yourself, I am allowed to feel and I am allowed to be. You are worthy of a life where your feelings are cherished. When someone is consistently unavailable, it sends a quiet but clear message about their priorities. Love isn't just a word, it's an action, a presence, a showing up when it matters. If someone never makes time for you, it's not a reflection of your value, but of their capacity or willingness to give. You deserve to feel seen and valued. When someone is emotionally or physically absent, It creates a void that no amount of excuses can fill. True connection happens when both people choose each other, not just when it's convenient, but when it's meaningful. Availability is a form of love. It's being there for the small moments, not just the big ones. It's the willingness to answer the call, to show up when life feels heavy, and to celebrate when the world feels light. Love shows up not just once, but over and over again. When someone is unavailable, it can feel like rejection, but it's also an opportunity for clarity. Their actions reveal what their words might not. This clarity allows you to see where you stand and decide what you deserve. And you deserve someone who chooses you fully and wholeheartedly. Being unavailable is not always about time. Sometimes it's about intention. Someone who cares will make space for you in their life, even when things are busy. They will let you know through their actions that you matter, that you are worth rearranging the schedule for. You don't have to chase love or beg for attention. Love flows freely when it's real. If someone isn't showing up for you, it's a sign that their energy isn't aligned with yours. Release the need to hold on to what feels unavailable and open yourself to what feels certain. The people who genuinely care about you will find ways to be there. They will prioritize your presence in their life because they value you. You won't have to ask or wonder. It will be clear through their actions, their consistency, and their devotion. It's okay to feel hurt when someone is unavailable. That ache in your heart is valid. But let it also be a reminder of what you deserve, a connection that feels like a safe harbor, not a distant shore. You are worthy of love that feels present and steady. Sometimes someone's unavailability is not about you at all. It's about their own struggles, their own distractions, or their own inability to connect deeply. Even so, you have every right to seek relationships where your needs for connection and presence are met. The love you seek begins with you. Be available for yourself. Show up for your dreams, your feelings. As you honor your own presence, you will naturally attract people who mirror that same energy, those who will show up for you without hesitation. A healthy relationship is a dance of giving and receiving, a harmonious flow of energy that nurtures both souls involved. When someone only takes and never gives, it disrupts this balance, leaving you feeling drained and unseen. You deserve more than one-sided love. You deserve a connection that nourishes you in return. Love is not a transaction, but it is a mutual exchange. When someone consistently shows up only to take, it's a sign that their love may come with strings attached. True care is unconditional and flows freely without expectation, because it stems from a heart that genuinely values you. When you give, you are offering a piece of your spirit, a gesture of your love and generosity. If that giving is met with indifference or entitlement, it's a sign that the connection may not be as rooted in respect as it should be. You deserve to feel valued for all that you offer. Reciprocity is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. It's not about keeping score, but about the natural rhythm of two hearts pouring into each other. When that rhythm is broken, and you're always the one giving, it creates an imbalance that can weigh heavily on your soul. You are worthy of relationships where your giving is met with gratitude and your needs are met with love. If someone is only there to receive, it's not because you're not enough, it's because they are not yet ready to give in return. Release the need to carry the weight of a one-sided bond. True love is abundant. It doesn't seek to take without giving, nor does it hoard what it receives. Instead, it overflows, naturally finding ways to support, uplift, and nurture both hearts involved. You are worthy of a love that feels abundant, not depleting. When someone only takes, it can leave you questioning your worth, or wondering if you're asking for too much. But know this: your desire for mutual care is not a flaw, it is a reflection of your self-respect. You deserve a love that matches your energy, effort, and heart. It's okay to want balance. It's okay to need more than what someone is offering. Your worth is not measured by how much you can give or how little you ask for. Healthy relationships are partnerships where both people actively contribute to the growth and well-being of the other. Letting go of a one-sided connection is an act of self-love. It's a declaration that your energy is sacred, that your love is precious, and that you will no longer pour into a cup that never fills yours in return. You have every right to seek relationships that feel reciprocal and whole. As you honor your need for balance, you make space for people who give as much as they take, people who meet you with open hands, ready to share in the beauty of mutual care. Trust that these connections exist and that you are worthy of experiencing them fully. The words we hear from others have the power to shape the way we see ourselves. When someone belittles or criticizes you, it's as if they are chipping away at the beautiful foundation of your self-worth. True care, however, does the opposite. It builds, strengthens, and uplifts you. Love never seeks to diminish. It shines light on your strengths, encourages your dreams, and supports your growth. Words spoken from a loving heart are kind and empowering, never sharp or wounding. You deserve to be surrounded by voices that nurture your spirit, not tear it apart. When someone criticizes you unfairly, it often reveals more about their insecurities than your shortcomings. Remember, you are not the sum of someone else's negative words. You are a radiant being deserving of love that honors and celebrates who you are. True care meets you where you are, holding space for your imperfections without judgment. Criticism, especially when it's harsh or unkind, is not love, it's a reflection of disconnection. You have every right to distance yourself from voices that harm instead of heal. Belittling words can linger, creating doubt and fear. But you are not small. You are vast, capable, and worthy of a love that reminds you of your brilliance. Release the need to internalize negativity and instead affirm your own value. Surround yourself with people who see your light, even when you cannot see it yourself. Those who truly care will remind you of your beauty, your strength, and your unique gifts. They will lift you higher, not drag you down. Criticism disguised as honesty can be especially painful. But remember, honesty and kindness can coexist. Someone who truly loves you will offer guidance with care and encouragement, never with the intention to hurt or diminish you. The way others speak to you is a reflection of their own inner world. If their words are harsh or belittling, it's often because they are wrestling with their own pain. While you can hold compassion for them, you are not required to accept their hurtful behavior. You deserve relationships that feel like safe havens, places where your heart is protected and your soul is cherished. When someone consistently belittles you, they are not creating safety, they are creating harm. You have the power to walk away from that harm. Choose connections that feel warm and uplifting. Choose voices that inspire confidence and love. You are worthy of relationships that remind you of your infinite worth and encourage you to shine even brighter. Love is a space where freedom blossoms, not a cage that confines. When someone uses manipulation or guilt to control you, it is not love, it is an attempt to bind your spirit and dim your light. True care honors your choices and allows you to thrive as your authentic self. Manipulation often comes wrapped in subtlety, disguising itself as concern or love. But if their actions leave you questioning your worth or doubting your decisions, it is not love guiding them, it is fear or control. You are not meant to live under the weight of someone else's agenda. Guilt is a heavy chain, and no loving relationship should burden you with it. If someone tries to make you feel guilty for choosing yourself, for saying no, or for pursuing your dreams, they are not respecting the sacredness of your path. Your life belongs to you, and only you. Love does not seek to dominate or dictate. It walks beside you, encouraging your growth, not holding you back. When someone manipulates your decisions, they are prioritizing their needs over your freedom. This is not a reflection of your worth, but of their own unhealed wounds. You deserve relationships where you can breathe deeply, where your choices are met with support and trust. Manipulation suffocates, but love liberates. Let go of connections that feel like constraints, and open yourself to those that feel expansive. When guilt is used as a tool, it creates a false sense of obligation. But you are not responsible for someone else's happiness at the cost of your own. True love will never ask you to betray yourself to satisfy another. It will honor your right to choose what feels right for you. Manipulation can leave you feeling confused or unsure of your own reality, but trust your intuition, it is your guide. If something feels off, it likely is. Listen to that inner voice that whispers, this isn't love. It is leading you toward freedom. Love celebrates your individuality, your strength, and your power to decide your own path. It does not seek to diminish or control you. When someone uses guilt or manipulation, they are disregarding the beauty of your autonomy. You are worthy of relationships that celebrate, not constrain. The most loving connections are those where you feel safe to be fully yourself. When someone respects your freedom, it's a sign of their true care for you. Release anyone who cannot give you this, and trust that in doing so, you are making room for a deeper, truer love. Your spirit was meant to soar, not to be tethered by manipulation or guilt. Stand firm in your truth, and remember, love does not control, it empowers. You are free to choose, free to grow, and free to be all that you are meant to be. True care shines brightest in the shadows. When someone is only present during the easy times but disappears when life feels heavy, they are showing you that their connection to you is conditional. Love stands steady even in the face of storms. In your moments of struggle, you deserve to feel supported and seen. The ones who truly care will not shy away from your pain. They will step closer, offering their strength and presence. They won't need you to be perfect. They will honor all the parts of who you are. Someone who disappears when things get hard is not rejecting you. They are avoiding their own discomfort. This is not about your worth. It's about their inability to hold space for your vulnerability. Remember, your struggles do not make you unworthy of love. Life is a balance of joy and challenge, and the people who truly value you will walk with you through both. If someone only shows up for the celebrations but vanishes during the trials, they are not honoring the depth of the connection you deserve. Struggles reveal the strength of relationships. Those who care deeply will stay, offering a hand to hold or a shoulder to lean on. They won't need you to explain or justify your pain. They will simply be there, letting their presence speak louder than words. You are worthy of love that does not falter when life becomes messy. The right people will see your struggles as a part of your humanity, not as a burden. They will stay because they know that loving you means embracing every chapter of your story. When someone disappears during your hardships, it can feel like abandonment. But know this, their absence is a reflection of their capacity, not your value. You are still whole, still deserving, still enough even in your darkest moments. True care doesn't waver when faced with difficulty. It leans in, offering compassion and understanding. If someone cannot meet you in your struggles, it's a sign that their connection may not be as deep as you hoped. Release them with love and make room for those who will stay. Your struggles are not something to be ashamed of. They are a part of what makes you beautifully human. Surround yourself with people who can witness your pain without judgment, who can offer love without conditions. These are the connections that will uplift your soul. The ones who stand by you in your darkest moments are the ones who truly honor you. They see your worth even when you cannot. They remind you that you are never alone, and their presence becomes a light that guides you back to yourself. Your successes, no matter how big or small, are moments of growth, triumph, and joy. When someone truly cares about you, they will celebrate these milestones with an open heart. Their joy will mirror yours, not because they need to benefit from your achievements, but because they are genuinely proud of you. Love celebrates. It does not envy, dismiss, or downplay. Someone who truly cares will see your victories as an extension of your light, and they will let that light inspire them rather than diminish their own. They will cheer for you, even when their own life feels uncertain, because your happiness brings them joy. When someone is indifferent to your accomplishments, it can feel like a shadow over your moment of brightness. But know this, their inability to celebrate with you is not a reflection of your worth, it is a reflection of their own struggles or insecurities. Your success remains valid, no matter how others respond. True connection is rooted in mutual support. When someone celebrates your victories, it shows that they value not just your presence, but your growth. Their joy for you is a testament to the depth of their care, and you deserve to feel this kind of uplifting energy in your relationships. If someone reacts to your success with envy or discomfort, it's a sign that they may not be fully aligned with your journey. Your growth might trigger something unresolved within them, but this does not mean you should dim your light. Shine brightly, even if others cannot see the beauty of your glow. You deserve to be surrounded by people who match your energy, who amplify your joy rather than diminish it. The right people will see your achievements as a reflection of your hard work and resilience. They will stand beside you with pride, not jealousy or indifference. Celebrating someone else's success requires an open heart, and the people who truly care about you will have that. They will honor your journey and see your wins as part of the beauty you bring to the world. They will clap loudly not for recognition, but because they are genuinely happy for you. When someone doesn't celebrate your victories, it can feel isolating. But remember, your journey is yours to honor. Give yourself permission to bask in your achievements, even if others cannot or will not join you in your joy. You are enough on your own. Choose relationships that feel expansive, where your triumphs are celebrated as much as your struggles are supported. True care creates a balance of space where both growth and vulnerability are cherished. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Your success is meant to be shared with those who value you. Let their energy match your light, reflecting back the beauty of your accomplishments. You are worthy of a community that celebrates every step forward, every victory, and every moment of your brilliance. Boundaries are a reflection of your self-respect, a way of honoring your needs and protecting your well-being. When someone disrespects them, they are not just ignoring your request, they are dismissing the value of your voice. You have every right to stand firm in your truth. Love honors the lines you draw. It doesn't seek to cross or erase them. Someone who truly cares will see your boundaries as a part of who you are, not as an inconvenience or a challenge. They will respect them because they respect you. When your boundaries are dismissed, it can feel like a rejection of your worth. But remember, your limits are not too much to ask for. They are essential for your peace. Someone who cannot honor them is not fully valuing the beautiful person that you are. Setting boundaries is an act of self-love, a declaration that your needs and feelings matter. It is not selfish, it is necessary. Those who truly care about you will understand this. They will respect the space you need to thrive, even if it challenges their comfort. Disregarded boundaries can leave you feeling powerless, but you are not powerless. You hold the strength to reinforce what matters to you. You are allowed to say no, to create space, and to protect your energy without apology. True care does not push or pressure. It moves gently, allowing you to exist as you are, without forcing you to bend or break. When someone repeatedly disrespects your boundaries, they are showing you that they are not aligned with your self-respect. Your boundaries are a gift, not a barrier. They are an invitation for others to love you in the way you need to be loved. Those who care deeply will see this and will honor your needs without hesitation or resistance. It's okay to let go of relationships where your boundaries are not respected. Doing so is not an act of rejection, it is an act of self-preservation. You are choosing to prioritize your well-being, and there is immense strength in that choice. Respect for boundaries creates trust, safety, and connection. Without it, relationships can feel uncertain and exhausting. You deserve connections that feel steady and nourishing, relationships where your limits are met with understanding and care. Stand firm in your truth. Your boundaries are not just rules, they are expressions of your self-worth. Protect them, cherish them, and trust that the right people will respect them as deeply as they respect you. You are worthy of love that honors every part of who you are. Words spoken about you when you are not present carry the weight of truth. When someone who claims to care about you chooses to gossip or speak poorly of you, they are revealing a lack of integrity and respect. True care doesn't tarnish, it protects. Love holds your name sacred, treating it with the same care it offers when speaking directly to you. Those who genuinely value you will never allow your character to be diminished in your absence. Instead, they will guard your heart as if it were their own. Gossip is a betrayal of trust, a whisper that erodes the foundation of connection. When someone spreads negativity about you, it shows their inability to honor the bonds you share. You deserve relationships built on honesty and loyalty, not on the fragile ground of falsehoods. The people who truly care will defend you, not tear you down. Even when faced with misunderstandings or disagreements, their words will remain rooted in kindness. They will seek to uplift, not to harm, because their love for you transcends momentary conflict. When someone speaks poorly of you, it can feel like a wound to your spirit. But remember, their words say more about them than they do about you. You are not defined by the negativity of others. Your worth is constant, unshaken by their opinions. True connection requires trust, and trust cannot exist where gossip thrives. The people who genuinely care will value your relationship enough to avoid the temptation of speaking ill of you. They will honor you both in your presence and in your absence. Negativity disguised as concern or humor is still harmful. Real care doesn't need to hide behind excuses or justifications. It communicates openly, respects deeply, and refuses to partake in conversations that could hurt you. You deserve to feel safe in your relationships, knowing that your name is spoken with love and respect. If someone cannot protect your heart when you're not around, they are not aligned with the level of care and integrity you deserve. Release the need to hold on to relationships where gossip is a pattern. Let go of those who choose negativity over loyalty. In doing so, you create space for connections that are pure, uplifting, and rooted in genuine respect. Your heart and your name are sacred. Surround yourself with people who see that, who cherish you enough to speak of you with kindness and admiration. You are worthy of relationships that honor you, even when you are not there to witness it. True love lifts you up. It encourages your growth, your expansion, and your brilliance. It makes you feel bigger than the limitations of the world around you. If someone makes you feel small, diminishes your light, or makes you shrink to fit into their expectations, it is not love, it is control or insecurity masked as care. When someone tries to make you feel small, it often stems from their own fears or insecurities. They may see your potential and feel threatened by it, or they may seek to keep you small so they can feel larger in comparison. But your greatness is not theirs to diminish. You are worthy of standing tall, proudly embracing all that you are. Love allows you to shine without hesitation or apology. It recognizes your power, your uniqueness, and the incredible being that you are. If someone tries to make you feel small, they are rejecting the fullness of your essence, and that is not a reflection of your worth. If someone's energy causes you to shrink, it's a sign that their presence is no longer serving your highest good. You are not meant to live in the shadows of someone else's limitations. You are meant to rise, to stretch beyond your comfort zones, and to express your full potential. The right people will see your light and encourage it to grow brighter. They will cheer you on as you step into your power, as you walk boldly toward your dreams, and as you become the best version of yourself. They will not make you feel small. They will help you rise. You deserve relationships that empower you, that make you feel seen, heard, and celebrated. If someone makes you feel less than what you are, they are not honoring your worth. Let go of that connection with love and make space for those who encourage your greatness. Growth requires space. It requires a foundation of support, kindness, and belief. If someone makes you feel small, they are limiting your ability to grow. You deserve a love that fosters your freedom, that allows you to take up space, and that celebrates your uniqueness. No one should ever make you feel less than what you are. You are vast, capable, and full of potential. Do not shrink to fit someone else's idea of who you should be. Release relationships that make you feel small and turn toward those who honor your full brilliance. True love is expansive, not restrictive. It doesn't force you to diminish yourself to accommodate someone else. It gives you permission to grow, to evolve, and to be fully yourself. You are worthy of that love, and you are worthy of all the space you need to shine. You are powerful. You are limitless. Let go of those who try to make you feel otherwise and open yourself to the relationships that recognize and celebrate your greatness. You are meant to shine, never shrink. When we look at the behaviors of those who don't care about us, we must remember that their actions are not a reflection of our worth, but of their own limitations. People who don't care often dismiss our feelings, avoid supporting us in times of need, and disregard the very essence of who we are. But we are not here to shrink or diminish ourselves to fit into the expectations of others. We are here to expand, to grow, and to be loved in a way that truly honors our spirit. Love, at its core, is nurturing, empowering, and unconditional. It respects boundaries, celebrates successes, and shows up even in our darkest moments. When we encounter people who cannot offer this love, it is a sign that we must release them with grace. We are worthy of relationships that uplift us, not ones that drain our energy or leave us questioning our worth. Let us not confuse control with love, manipulation with care, or criticism with honesty. True love is gentle, kind, and supportive. It allows us to stand in our full power without fear of judgment or rejection. It encourages us to grow and be authentic, never making us feel small or unimportant. When someone cannot provide this, it is a clear message that they are not aligned with the love we deserve. We are worthy of love that reflects our value, that honors our feelings, our dreams, and our boundaries. It's time to release the relationships that don't nurture our soul and make space for those that do. Surround yourself with those who respect you, celebrate you, and hold your heart with tenderness. These are the relationships that nourish your spirit, not the ones that drain it. Remember, you are worthy. You are enough. You deserve to be loved in a way that respects your boundaries, celebrates your victories, and supports you through every challenge. Release anyone who does not see your worth and make room for those who will. Love yourself enough to let go of what no longer serves you. And embrace the people who truly honor your beautiful, radiant soul.